All right, so Satnam, let's tune in. Okay, so 1 second. So coming to sit up nice and tall and allowing yourself to close down the eyes and relax. Allowing nice deep breath in through the nose, holding it slightly at the top and then exhaling fully. We'll tune in with the Adi mantra. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath at the top. Squeeze the palms together, eyes at the third eye. Exhale, fully relax. Satnam. Okay, so this is the first day of our 11-day challenge. So much of what holds us back was never actually real to begin with. It was a block. And we placed these blocks along the way of our journey. So without even realizing it, we may have built a wall. So this Kriya is a way of loosening those imagined limitations. So throughout this practice, the breath will move through an open mouth, and it's shaped like an O, and it works the navel point, which is the seat of our willpower. It's the place where our sense of I can lives. So the navel is where we generate the fire to act, to commit, and to follow through. It's also where fear and self-doubt can settle in the body when we've convinced ourselves of these imagined limitations or these blocks. So as the breath pumps through this center, through this navel center, it stirs that fire awake and it begins to dissolve or break down those stored beliefs, those blocks where we've imagined them to be. And the body is really clever because it remembers that, oh, well, this is not real, this is imagined. So it'll come into a state of courage. And that's what this Kriya actually does. It gives you courage, and it breaks through those blocks that you've been holding on to. And as we go through each day, those blocks and limitations begin to disintegrate. So it's a great Kriya. Just a note on it as well, because the breath is quite rapid and powerful. It's similar, it's a dog panting breath because the mouth is open, but it's very similar to a breath of fire. So if you have any heart conditions, or if you're pregnant, or if you're on your first 3 days of your menstrual cycle, then long deep breathing, but always listen to your body. Okay, so we're going to begin. There's 3 parts to this Kriya. So the first one, our elbows are into our ribs, the fingers are open, and we're going to twist into a fist and then open them back up. Twist, open. So the eye gaze is at the tip of the nose and the mouth is O. Okay, let's begin. And as you're working through this, realize some of the blocks that you're holding in and name them as you're going through this. They may make you angry, but at least you're recognizing and bringing them out so that the body can begin to break them down. Eye gaze is always at the tip of the nose. Try not to close the eyes. The eyes are never closed at all. You may feel yourself warming up through the navel. That fire is activating. You're doing great. We have less than a minute to go. Keep with it. Keep strong. Break through blocks. Inhale. Squeeze the body, squeeze the fist tight, tight, tight. Suck in a little bit more oxygen if you need to. Hold that breath. Squeeze. Exhale, leaving the fists tight. Inhale deeply. Hold, squeeze. Squeeze the body, squeeze the fists. Exhale one more time. Inhale deep, deep, deep. Consolidate the energy. Hold, hold. Exhale. Relax the arms down. Inhale. The eyes are still at the tip of the nose. We're going to be pushing the left palm straight out and the wrist is bent. And then the right. With the breath, the O mouth. Imagine that you're pushing your blocks, your limitations away from you. We're releasing them out, keeping those palms stretched up, fingers up. Powerful breath. You should really start to feel the heat in the body moving up and down the spine as you're pushing these perceived limitations away from you. Push them away. Break through. We have 1 more minute to go. Let's make it count. Using the breath and the navel to activate our seat of willpower. Keep it going, 20 seconds. Inhale, one arm forward, hold the breath. Squeeze the body. Exhale, swap arms. Inhale deeply. Hold, squeeze the body. Exhale, last time. Alternate arm forward. Inhale deeply. Squeeze the body, hold. Push the wrist out. Sip in a bit more oxygen if you need to. Exhale, relax. Inhale. This time the eye gaze is still at the nose and it's still the same breath. We're going to have our arms out to the side. Now the fingers are spread wide, but the hands are sort of cupped. So open but cupped. And we're going to big circles backwards. Same breath, O mouth. Keep the fingers spread wide. Really start to move through the spine, moving the energy up the spine, creating a vortex of new prana. We're halfway there. Keep going. This is the last exercise in this Kriya. We're breaking through, we're consolidating, and we're crystallizing ourselves. We have 1 minute. 30 seconds, make it count, keep up, and you'll be kept up. That's what Yogi Bhajan said. Inhale, stretch the arms up, stick the tongue out to the maximum. Hold the breath, squeeze the body, keep the tongue stretched out. Keeping the arms up, exhale, inhale. Exhale, last time, inhale, stretch, stretch. Stretch the tongue out to its maximum. We're activating the vagus nerve. Exhale. Bringing the arms down through the aura. Relaxing the hands in Gyan Mudra. Sitting with this new energy, this new sense of courage and strength. And take a nice deep inhale. And exhale fully. Let's rub the palms together. We'll end with the long time sun, followed by 3 long sats and short nams. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Satnam. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Satnam.